I can't really tell who my audience is. It's sort of, I think it's up for grabs, you know. I don't think that Blondie ever had a one, you know, particular firm, you know, fixed audience. I don't think there was ever one thing. We had a lot of crossover elements, and I guess it was just sort of a general alternative, what you would call an alternative audience now. I don't feel like, you know, I should misrepresent myself. You know, I'm not a teenager, and I want to do stuff that relates to me, and I want to, you know, be, you know, relevant to myself. I don't want to, I'd be 15 years ago, okay, you know, I hopped around and danced around and did those little cute things, you know, so fine, that's nice, but this is something else. This is something that, you know, I'm really serious about. There is a confusion because I think that the Blondie records were a recorded statement of an ideal, and that's what we went for, and we worked with Mike Chapman, and we created those things, and it was like this, you know, panoramic kind of view of, you know, pop music, and we squished it together and we, you know, compressed it, and what we did live was much different. Our live band was much rougher sounding and much more, you know, sort of raw and physical and simple, and because we're not here to represent that physically, you know, that all that's left is this recorded, you know, panache, you know, this sort of finessed version of what we were intending. I don't want to be looked at as being trying to sort of like cop something that, you know, I did from the past, but yet, you know, sort of like I own that, but yet I want to move on with it. And it's sort of, I get into these little catch-22 situations, you know, with myself and with, you know, the industry.
Flash is cool, front plus the bar, flush ain't no juice, and you don't stop, shoot shot, go out to the parking lot, and you get in your car and drive real far, and you drive all night, and then you see a light, and it comes right down and lands on the ground, and out comes a man from Mars, and you try to run, but you got a gun, and he shoots you dead, and he eats your head, and then you're in the man from Mars. You go out at night, eating cars, you eat Cadillacs, Lincolns too, Mercury's and Subaru, and you don't stop, you keep on eating cars. Then, when there's no more cars, you go out at night and eat up bars where the people meet.
I like to do bits of rap and pieces of music, but I don't think that I would, you know, really want to do another Rapture. You know, I want to sort of do new things. I really don't care about any kind of cliche, you know, conspiracies or, you know, movements or, you know, the latest fads or anything like that. It's always been sort of annoying to me. I like pieces of music. I like people, when I feel that, you know, I see something in somebody that's like really coming from them and they really mean it. They've worked to be able to, you know, to feel this or to do it or to give it out, whatever. I mean, that really turns me on. I like to perform, and I think that having multiple images is, you know, what I do best.